Alright guys, so welcome to part 2 of Watch Dogs Legion. So let's pick up from where we left last time. Alright baby, so let's play for the next 1 hour. To locate the safe house entrance. It's been months since the tragic attacks, and London is a changed city. DedSec seemed to disappear overnight, and opinions on the resistance group are divided. But it appears one DedSec member survived and is hoping to restart the movement. Answer Sabine's call and find the safe house. Alright, so this podcast, we have this is a podcast from the last walkthrough, so there is no reason for me to play this podcast again. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure where we are, but it seems like this is one of the plaza, the city center in London. And yep, I'm gonna stop my character here and then just adjust the camera angle, and you can see it's absolutely beautiful, this game. So there are so many new lights everywhere, and hopefully, like, you know, in the game, like whenever we actually play this game at night, I can come back to this plaza again, to this square again, so we can see some, you know, neon lights. Oops, no, I do not. Okay, let me see which button I can press to put my weapon away. Nope. Not that. Not that either. Nope. There we go. Alright, so at the left bottom corner, so we can see the minimap of the game, and for sure it seems like there are all kinds of clothing store like this one. So this game, it's like, you know, I cannot really walk into the store. I hope like the next Watch Dogs game, Ubisoft will add that feature. But it's also futuristic. Imagine in future, whenever or whatever clothing you want to shop, you can for sure shop online. But you know, you can also just walk close to any poster, and then you can just interact with the, like using your phone to actually interact with the poster to shop from there. Okay, so looks like this store sells all kinds of jackets and hoodies, and pretty much like you know, each piece cost 900 adults. So I don't have enough adult right now. I only have 750. So yep, we can actually come back to shop again. But yeah, and then like you can see on the map there is this moving car. So this one you see on the body of the car, it says Alvin, so it's actually one of the enemy cars. All right. Okay, all right. So what I need to do now is actually let me see if the underground tube system, like in London, the subway is actually called a tube. If the underground tube system is locked, let's find out. No, it's not. No, not yet. Yeah, what I was trying to show you guys earlier was profiling. See, like, you know, the profiling function has not been unlocked, so I can come back later or just profile other NPCs walking on the streets. All right, so I don't think there is any parking car or any vehicle close by. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, sunset now, so you can see, yeah, this game just looks very pretty, even like the PlayStation 5 version. Yeah, the shadows look great, the puddles, the reflection looks okay. See, like, you know what, my character just walks briefly in front of this shop window, and the reflection is there, but not you know, as good as the version I play on my PC. The reason why I cannot really just broadcast on my PC is there are some issues with the original files, like the Windows files. I think several Windows files are missing, so I need to fix that before I can broadcast this game from my PC. But yeah, like, to be honest, like the only I can tell, like the visually the only big difference between PlayStation 5 and the PC version is just, you know, the reflection. Yeah, so it's actually a minor thing. Yeah, you can see like the yeah, like the game still looks very, very stunning here. Okay. Yeah, like, you know, I really love to play this game, even just, you know, walking on the streets, you know, it just looks so London-ish. It's like, you know, I can feel like, you know, I myself just, you know, walking in London. Yeah, the reflection on this car is just okay-ish. Okay, so looks like it's all right. So I for sure was not planning to steal this car. I was actually planning to just hop into one of the empty cars. Yeah, so for sure, like that's one of the Albion security guards. So let's actually go this way. Yeah, you can see like there is some degree of a reflection from the roof of the car, but still it's a bit blurry. But that's okay. Yeah, one thing is I for sure do not want to hit these two Albion soldiers. Yeah, so that black car is actually, and also this taxi, like on the windshield of the taxi, like this car, you can see like there is a letter A. So A stands for automatic, or just usually those cars are empty. I can just easily grab one of those. I've never been to real London, London in real life, but after playing this game, I'm so hyped. I really like to travel to London. It's so pretty here. That's the iconic London red-colored bus. All right, so I don't think I can just easily walk through that scanning gate here because I'm DataSec member. So if I just walk through here, I'm pretty sure like the scanning system will alert this drone, and the drone will just follow me. Yeah, so it's called the riot drone. Right now, I cannot really do anything about this radar drone because the functions have not been unlocked yet. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so new location, Admiralty Arch. Like everything, like the location here in the game is correct. Like it's accurate. All right, it's actually nighttime now, so let's actually walk on the streets. Let's walk around. Let's actually enjoy the city view. The night view of this game is just purely beautiful. Another big thing I like this game is actually the background music. Either the music played at the background whenever I do any missions, or just the street sounds effects. Yeah, look at this statues. Like the lighting reflection here. Yeah, it's so pretty. I read an article before, so it actually talks about many gaming studios whenever they try to produce any sandbox game, they try to avoid the city London or any European major cities such as Paris, just because it's too complex. Like there are all different kinds of European style buildings blended with parks and then like the modern buildings. So it's just too much work. But Ubisoft is a company which actually has accumulated so much experience producing those European-based cities, such as like the popular Assassin's Creed game series. I think it's called the Assassin's Creed, not the Unity. Unity is actually based in Paris. I think the next one after Unity is actually the game based in historical London. Okay, so Parliament Square Gardens. Yeah, so that's the Parliament building. So the first playthrough, the character I was controlling, that's actually where the story happened. All right, okay, so that's enough that's enough city touring for now. So let's actually go back to complete this mission. Yeah, look at this view. I cannot believe, like, this game for sure was the first released on PlayStation 4. So technically speaking, like a Watch Dogs Legion was actually produced in the PlayStation 4 generation. So I cannot imagine, like, next Watch Dogs Legion, like for example, specifically like designed for this generation, like a PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. I cannot imagine how beautiful the next Watch Dogs the next Watch Dogs game will be. Yeah, so we can see the design. You can see like these patterns shown on this window on the glass.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
So if I get past this manual override, does that make me DedSec? Hello?
Yeah, you can see like how much details here. Like for sure, like there are many drinks here, which are just repetition, but still you can see all different kinds of colors here, drinks. And there's this dude playing the dart game. Later in the game, I can also play the dart game, like any dart, set up in the bars or any place. So once I get close to the dart, I can play the dart game. This dude is actually drinking. Yeah, you can see like once I adjust the camera angle, easily like I can just profile these NPCs later in the game, so I can just easily recruit them. Okay, again, like the circuit is actually reviewed. This circuiting system is actually a huge part of the game. Later in the game, there are lots, doors I need to unlock, or I, for example, need to unlock any function of any devices. I still need to actually play this circuit system. it's very simple here. Later in the game, you can imagine the circuit system, will get more complex.
One of Sabine's, I'll see you downstairs later.
Oh, I remember there is a slot machine. Let's not miss that. Yeah, there we go. See, yeah, I can hack this slot machine and then voila, 35 adults. Due to physical violence, face mandates have been cancelled.
Fuck. This is it, isn't it?
Alright guys, so welcome to Dead Sec Safe House.
Oh shit, there's no power.
Like all of these mannequins, like they just give people middle finger. So it's quite funny here. So sarcasm is actually a huge element of this game. If you actually listen to the dialogues carefully, or if you read the text message shown on graffiti or any paintings, there are always funny things or sarcasm here.
This is the hello resistors, it's bedtime. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good, that's as it should be. This is Mark, I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of once fever. It's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, it's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors, who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know, I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts. Are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
What is the set rate? Is it 99.95 cryptos bargain? It seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway. Because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. They pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? He says, Jack, sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interests who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, and you remember when you'd get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy time.
You're listening to The Bug.
Do you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become? As when you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments, but this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents. Unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. Do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? I think we've basically just become a homeopathic Britain. Diluted and diluted until there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything...
Floppy disk. New Skids was a game released by the London-based BritPlay software in 1989. A first-person arcade adventure, it tells the story of a soldier taking part in the human invasion of Mars. The player is tasked with crushing a resistance movement by destroying secret alien weapons caches, propaganda materials, and Martian commanders. It was a dismal failure. BritPlay software was liquidated, and its CEO began a new career in government intelligence, where he found his ideas were much better received. Alright, so in this game there are all different kinds of audio recordings. So just like the one that we listened earlier, it's actually called a bug. It's actually one of the radio stations, like a radio station, like just a talk show. There are two people, like, one guy and the one lady. So yeah, sometimes like I'd like to listen to those background story at the beginning of the radio record like audio recording. So the Nigel Cass, like this name is actually mentioned. So Nigel Cass is actually the leader of Albion troops. So like absolutely there will be a mission later, like we have to face Nigel Cass, but that bug audio just actually talks about like some funny story, like just about the Nigel Cass. So you can tell like this game is really exquisitely crafted. Adding that a small piece humor, just talking about the antagonist in the game. So just makes this game so real. Floppy disk. All right. There are, I think, other audio files or audio headsets. So the symbol of audio file looks like a headset scattered elsewhere at a safe house. It's just gonna take time to listen to. Like here is another one. We're not going to. I'm not going to listen to all of them. It's gonna take 1 hour. So let's just start the next mission.
DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Look, bruv, you got a problem? Take it out with Sabine. She sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
All right, so activate Bagley's server. So Bagley is actually the name of AI system DedSec is using. Very interesting, the voice actor. I really, appreciate this Bagley's voice actor. It's very quirky. So like the Bagley talks all different kinds of things. Like it's basically a computer just talking in my head. It's just so funny listening to Bagley talking.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So tell me, Bagley, if DedSec wasn't behind them bombings, then who was?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Yeah, so it looks like the DedSec has been framed by this enigmatic person or a group called the Zero Day. Okay, time to contact the leader of DedSec.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Gunned down? Shit, how'd you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
They're doing a proper crackdown on DedSec here. Listen, I'm on your side, yeah? Believe me. But I don't want to get got, know what I mean?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say, let's resist.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Yeah, the conversation of this game is just so interesting. So earlier, like in that video clip, like Sabine said, I so miss your dementic little voice. So that's the voice of a Bagley. Dementia. Yeah, this is actually the upgrade table. I can later in the game I can just come back here to upgrade whatever weapons, either just the guns or the melee weapons like baseball bat over here. Okay, tech upgrades, tech points. Tech points, TP, can be found throughout London. So use them to purchase tech upgrades. So tech points is actually just that kind of like the device. You see just shown in the picture there. Gadgets and weapons. Purchase a tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadgets, weapons, and hacks. So there are three different groups of items I can upgrade: gadgets, weapons, and hacks. Equipping tag. To change an operative's weapon or gadget, use the edit function in the team menu. Purchase the tag. It's available to all operatives. To open the tag menu, to spend a tag point on new DedSec upgrades. Alright, so for now the camera. It's kind of like hiding the total amount of tag points I have right now, but I know it's for sure not a lot. So speaking the three different groups of items I can upgrade, like these are here. Like there are 6 items in a row and then 4 items in the column. So there are like 24 items I can upgrade, and each item you can tell like there are 3-tier upgrades. So now either I can upgrade, like I can use this spider bot, or I can actually unlock these gadgets. So yeah, there are hacks, there are upgrades like weapons, and then there are gadgets. So Spiderbot for sure is very useful. I can actually always, when I just do animations, I can just control the Spiderbot, and then my character, as I mentioned in the previous video, whenever my character needs to control a Spiderbot or any other movable gadgets, I need to first hide my character behind an item. Anytime if an enemy locates my character and then hits my character, then the controlling of the spider bot or other movable items will be cancelled automatically. So I can actually come back to unlock the spider bot later when I obtain more tech points. But for now, let's actually unlock AR cloak. So AR camouflage to render the wearer invisible and break line of sight. It's very useful, this skill. So basically, later on in the game, if there are any the laser controlled gate, I cannot just use my character just randomly walk through that type of gate. So walking through the gate will for sure alert the alarm system. So, but by actually activating these AR cloak, like the ability or skill, I can just walk through, the laser controlled gate. So let's unlock this skill. Okay, so now I do not have enough tag points. All right, so open the team menu to edit operative loadouts. Yeah, so what I just did was purchasing this or just unlocking that AR cloak skill. Now I need to actually set it up on my character. For example, I have 3 characters right now, but it seems I only have this one skill, so I can actually add that AR cloak to all of them. So choose edit, add AR cloak, and then get AR cloak as well. And then here, yeah, one thing about the unlocking gadgets, hacks, and the upgrades. One good thing about it is actually once I unlock or upgrade one item or upgrade one tier, I can just edit it onto any character, as long as they are not dead.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
So wearing a mask is a very sophisticated system. So that's you can tell the conversation is just so funny. Basically, the character actually just puts on a mask, and the I'm not quite sure how sophisticated this action is. But anyway, yeah. So later on, I think these are locked icons. These are all the brands, like the clothing brands in the game. So later on, for example, if I purchase any clothing from Epic, like a shop, so I can just easily add it my character's clothing from here. For now, it looks like I have a score line unlocked. Let's see, and also the dead sack. Okay, let's see what clothing I have here. Oh, this is actually, you see, this is actually the clothes earlier on, before my character walked back to this safe house. We actually stopped in front of this shop. So this is actually all of the clothing I can purchase from that shop. Basically, like in the game, usually what I like to do is to just like before I reach to the next mission, like the area, like if I walk, I just like to unlock, basically just put my character in front of the shops and then just pretend I want to shop a little bit. First, like if I have enough adults, I will. But then by doing that, I will just unlock this function from the DedSec safe house. I can always just come over here and then easily just purchase any clothing from here. All right, so looks like I do not have enough adults. Let's see DedSec. So DedSec, it seems like DedSec itself also sells all different kinds of clothing. Good thing about the clothing is it's actually all shareable among characters. Fashion is actually a huge thing in this game. So I like to, for sure, do missions, and then my characters need to look fashionable. They need to look badass. Okay, looks like my character has this beautiful hair. Like I really like her hair, especially from her right side here. So I can see her, earring. So yeah, like it looks very badass-ish. So I'm not going to put a hat on her. Face wear. Okay, mask. Yeah, I can purchase all different kinds of a mask from here, but I think earlier I just picked up one. So let's just go to the wardrobe. So once I purchase any clothing piece, I can just come back to the wardrobe to put them on. Okay. This looks interesting. Earrings. All right. Okay, so let's put a mask on. Oh, I remember.
Fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
All right, so I just picked up that mask. Let's see how that mask looks. So by choosing the mask, whenever my character walks into the red area or do any missions, my character will just automatically put on the mask I select. Okay, this is the one I just picked up. It's actually, the symbol of Watch Dogs Legion. I absolutely adore this mask. It's so funny. Imagine like I just, put on this mask and then take down enemies. Data drive. Okay, so from here I can easily just access to basically the sim function as I just click the touchpad. So right now it looks like I still cannot swap operatives yet. So let's just focus on using Mary Maloney. Okay, Mary is actually my first DedSec character here. And here I'm going to learn how to punch.
How's right down? Could use the warm-up.
Start with some basic strikes.
Yeah, just repeatedly press the square button. So guard break. So like if my enemy guards themselves, I just press the triangle button to break the guard. Okay, do it again.
You're getting it.
Alright, I remember this gal earlier. Like, I think she is the bartender. Yeah, just to press the oops. Okay, you got me. So press the circle button to dodge. And then square button to high kick. So defeat Connie Robinson. Yeah, you guard. There we go, triangle. Dodge. And hit. And finish. So I can use the weapons, I can use the different gadgets to, I can use my phone to hack different devices. I can use my phone to profile any NPCs walking on the streets. I can actually, once I unlock, like for example, I can swap to the character I just selected.
Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Okay, talk to the team. Yes, so there is this guy, young guy, I remember I just recruited earlier. Not him. Yeah, that guy there, remember? Like he can summon drones. So once I can summon drones, I can actually, hack drones. I can actually do melee combats in this game. So you can tell like a Watch Dogs Legion, it's just like so ambitious, this game.
Alright?
Yo, I can't believe we just like dead sec or whatever, with no initiation or nothing.
Too late, cuz. We're getting first-hand experience, yeah? Welcome to the team, mate.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Okay, so now I have 3 members.
As thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Yeah, look, what we need to do now is clash with the fuckers who is exploiting London.
I'm sure Albion's turning a tidy profit. Those cunts are treating London like a hostile takeover.
Don't forget about Clan Kelly. Them fucks have way too much power. I got beef with them.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Let's unfuck London, baby.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Old Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Alright, so this is the online store of Watch Dogs Legion. So here I can actually spend in real life money, like dollars, to actually purchase anything I'm interested with. For example, if I want to purchase the season pass, I can just, purchase it from here without having to really access to the PlayStation Store. Cosmetic bundles, clothing, like, any futuristic clothings. I can even just, spend in real life money to actually purchase more adults in the game. And the operatives, this is actually very, very interesting here. So let's actually take a look. So these are absolutely badass people. These are just so unique. Okay, there is actually a free character here. Oh my god, so Helen. You can see like the low mobility feature there moves slower and it cannot take a cover or sprint. So if I use Helen, then when I do animations, I cannot sprint, I cannot take cover. So that just adds another layer of difficulty to this game. But yeah, this character I remember last year before Watch Dogs, before this game was released, when Ubisoft released the trailers. This character is actually in that trailer. And yeah, these are all very unique characters. Like their abilities are just so unique. So this is actually the character from Assassin's Creed game. It's basically the Ubisoft, just merges the Assassin's Creed and the Watch Dogs game together. And this is Aiden Pierce, the protagonist in Watch Dogs 1. So if I want to use him, I can actually purchase this character. So it seems like it cost me 1,500 like the Watchdog money. I don't know. Yeah, Watchdog credits. And Wrench is actually one of the characters, one of my favorite characters in Watch Dogs 2. I believe Wrench is actually also the favorite character of most Watch Dogs fans. So Wrench is really a fun character in Watch Dogs 2. He swears all the time. He actually makes all kinds of jokes every time, and the his like personality. Yes, personality in Watch Dogs game is so unique. Like every character has their own very unique character. Mina Sidhu hijack and control enemy minds. So if I use this character, you can imagine I can control enemies' minds and then just for example, control one enemy to actually attack another enemy. So it's just making this game so fun. Singularity. Reduce the enemy detection speed when hacking. Hold the input to affect the larger radius. Wow. Calm chaos. False explosions and collisions with the vehicles do less damage. Create a cloud of smoke to break line of sight and disorient enemies. Yeah, these characters they are more like the Marvel heroes. All right, looks like I do not have any Watchdog credits, but if I want to, I can actually purchase from here. You can see if I spend $13.99 Canadian dollars, I get the I believe 1,100 Watchdog credits. Boosters. You know what? Let's actually download Helen. Download Helen. I do not plan to actually use Helen to complete any mission because basically she's too slow. So if I use her, I'm pretty sure she will get killed very soon. But it's so fun to really just try her out. Okay, purchased. Okay, because like Helen. Okay, let's see. We have a Helen right now. Yep, we got a Helen. Yeah, prestige operative. Oh, Helen got this this halo there. It's just so fun. Like she said.
Totally regret using her grinning, squinting face.
She's more just like a shining character here. All right. Yeah, so looks like Helen's clothing are also unlocked. So let's see if I can. Yep, there we go. Quite unique.
Try to search around to hire hitman or spy.
Yes, for sure, Soul Taker. I will for sure do that. I'll for sure take your advice. Yeah, so now let's exit the safe house and then let's just move onward to the next mission. Okay, let me see. I can profile any character right now. Yes, I can.
I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
DedSec chapter started. All right. So it looks like the profiling feature of the game has also been unlocked. I'll take my friend Soul Taker's advice, looking for a hitman. Let's see if I can find one. So not him for sure. Nope. So if I find interesting characters, the first thing I will do is to save that character to my recruiting list. And like if I want to recruit them, I can just do so later. Okay, I don't think I have any character looking like a hitman here. There's a DJ. Stun nearby enemies. Very interesting. Drone summon. I already got one character who can summon drones. Okay.
You can find Pro Hitman at Brewster Street.
Brewster Street. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if the map is actually unlocked. Brewster. Brewster Street. Yeah, I don't know where the Brewster Street is located. But yeah, so you can see there are these 8 sections in London. At the sex shop street, he comes after faster travel. Yeah, for sure, I will use the faster travel. A sex shop. Okay, let's find a tube system close by. Let's see where the tube system is. So looks like if I follow my friend Soul Taker's advice, I can actually use the faster travel function to travel to oh, I forgot the name of the street. Basically, there is a sex shop. So after midnight, the one hitman will actually show up around the sex shop. Okay, there's a lawyer. Team arrest alert nearby. Oh no, like no. I cannot recruit that lawyer because like if he does the hiccups, he will alert nearby enemies. chase drone, so I can disable the chase drone. Smuggler, I've already got one character, just like the NPC passing by. Oh.
Really different experience. This dude has 2 sets of weapons and some ninja moves.
Alright, so looks like okay, I need to actually disable this drone. Let me see if he can. Yep, I can just punch the drone. Oops. And by doing that, I've just increased like the alert system. Okay, I need to run away. Okay, let me go back to the safe house. Okay, I'll just hide here till the alert system is actually decreased.
Right, we're putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
Yeah, for sure. Like I need to fall back. All right. So because of the time, I do not have time to continue the second walkthrough. But thank you for my friend Soul Taker's advice. So next time when I started the game, I will actually use the fast travel function to travel to that sex shop. I remember when I played the PC version of the game, I did actually find a sex shop. So after midnight, there is a hitman just walking around the sex shop. I can actually easily recruit that hitman from there. So thank you so much for your advice, Soul Taker, and thank you so much for supporting my video and my channel. Hopefully, I will start my next walkthrough on Friday. And thank you so much for watching. You have a great day.
Have a nice day, bro. XX.
Yeah, you as well. Soul Taker, thank you so much.